April 7, 2026. Hi, my name's Shannon. Welcome to my channel. God has led me to do a video every day this year. And today I want to show you a bargain that I got. I got a kilo of peeled garlic for $10. And so I'm going to process that right now. One way I'm going to process it is by storing it in the freezer with olive oil. Now, I did some research. I've never done this before, so we're all going to be learning as we go along. I googled, it's 1 part garlic, crushed garlic, to 2 parts olive oil. And so then I had to Google how many cloves of garlic would I need to make 1 cup of crushed garlic, and it's about between 40 and 48. So I'm going to go with 45 today. So I'm going to start counting those. Wow. I'm going to be having a lot of garlic to process. So that is 45 garlic cloves. I'm going to roughly chop them. All right. That's 160 grams of garlic. So I'm just going to add 1 cup of oil to this first and then blitz it, and then I'll add the 2nd cup. Now I'm pretty certain you'll be able to add other herbs like rosemary or oregano dry. It would have to be, if we're freezing it, I don't think it would matter, but yeah, if you want to mix it up and add your own spices for your favorite meals that you cook, I'm sure you'd be able to do that. And these are 1 tablespoon size. Keep stirring that so the heavy stuff doesn't drop. There is still some left over here, and I still have a ton of garlic cloves. So I'm going to pop these into the freezer, and I'll have to do some more tomorrow afternoon, and the next day. Another thing I will be doing is making my fermented garlic honey. I have a video about that. I'll put the link in the description down below. I will probably make some of this, ferment it, and just keep it in the fridge as extra. It will last forever. Okay, I'll pop these into the freezer. So I've also decided to dehydrate some of this garlic as well for long-term storage in the cupboard, and so I'm going to be busy dicing. That was a lot of dicing, and I can tell you my fingers were burning like I had been cutting chili, so that was really interesting. I have put aside 45 more cloves to continue with the blitzed oil, and I'll keep freezing them, and I'll show you them when they're done. And I still have over 500 grams, including the bag, of garlic to process. I had no idea that a kilo of garlic would be so much. I feel so blessed that we have this, because my daughter and I, we have garlic in almost every meal, so we are not complaining. Now, I am going to make my fermented garlic and honey with candied honey, which you can do. It's just going to be difficult to get everything saturated with honey and covered, so it's something I'll have to put some on, stir it through, and then wait, because all of the moisture from the garlic will go into the candied honey and make it thinner, and I'll just have to keep adding to that as it thins out to make sure that the garlic is completely submerged. Chopstick. I will leave that and come back and check on it in maybe half an hour to an hour. It doesn't take long for the thinning to start. I'll leave the fermentation burping lid on that. I forgot to mention, make sure your honey is raw in order for it to ferment properly. Now I'm going to slice these thinly and put them on dehydrated trays and begin that process. You can see it's a lot more liquidier. This is about 40 minutes later. I'm just going to add some more honey. Okay, you can see the honey at the top is really quite thick, but this honey's liquidy now. Right, so next day, the dehydrated garlic is snappy and crackly. So you get it out, let it cool down, and then throw it away. Silica gel. See the bubbles? I am done with garlic processing. My fingers were burning like I was cutting chili, so that was really interesting. I have about this much, I think about 200 grams left still. I'm going to make another one of these with the candied honey, so I can just use that up. But I'm very happy indeed with that wonderful blessing and the abundance of garlic that we will have. If I can get another bag next week, which I don't think so, I would definitely do it all over again. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this has inspired you, and I will see you in another video sometime soon.